Hey everybody, Steve back with another video. One genre or subgenre of movie, I guess you could call it, that I really enjoy are courtroom dramas, going all the way back To Kill a Mockingbird, and to some extent 12 Angry Men, although most of that takes place outside of the courtroom, inside the jury room. I really enjoy courtroom dramas or movies about somewhat the court system, even TV shows such as The Lincoln Lawyer and Goliath. I really enjoy those. And one of the movies in that genre that I really enjoy is one that's about 30 years old now, and I'm talking about 1996's Primal Fear. Directed by Gregory Holbilt, I believe is how you say his name, who also directed another one of my favorite courtroom dramas several years later in 2007 is Fracture. Primal Fear was released on April 5th, 1996 with just over a 2-hour runtime at 2 hours and 10 minutes. It was based on the 1993 book by the same title by William Deal. Had a a budget of about $30 million and brought in at the box office a little over $100 million, bringing in about $102 million. Primal Fear follows the story of a young altar boy who's accused of murdering a prominent archbishop in the city. And Martin Vale is a prominent defense attorney, former prosecutor, who decides to take on his case somewhat pro bono. He's a headline-seeking attorney, and he takes on the case after meeting with the altar boy, Aaron. Janet Venable is the state's attorney or the prosecutor, and the chemistry between Martin Vale and Janet Venable, like I said, Martin Vale is a former prosecutor. You get the sense that they maybe were more than coworkers, more than colleagues. And I don't want to give too much away about the movie. I understand it's a 30-year-old movie, but I remember watching this movie for the first time, and just that, it just, if you know, you know. But I'm assuming there may be some people out there who've never seen Primal Fear, and I don't want to take that away from you. If you've never seen this, check it out. Right now it's playing on Pluto. I got it playing in the other room while I'm doing some laundry, but I wanted to jump on here and do a quick video. It stars Richard Gere as attorney Martin Vale. Richard Gere, of course, his filmography is extensive. Great attorney. He's a great attorney in the movie. Great actor. An Officer and a Gentleman is probably the next biggest, or probably his biggest role that I can think of. American Gigolo. He's done some other stuff. Laura Linney portrays Janet Venable from the prosecutor in the case. Of course, her filmography is extensive as well. Just an incredible actress. But the star of the show, as good as those two are, the star of the show, of course, if you watch any of my other videos, you know that I'm an Edward Norton fan. Edward Norton stars as Aaron Stampler, the young altar boy who's accused of this heinous murder in his film debut. And guys, when I say his performance in this movie is top notch, I mean, yes, you have Fight Club. Yes, you have, I guess probably Fight Club is the next, is probably his most prominent movie. When you hear Edward Norton, you probably think Fight Club. But his performance in this movie, just to give you an idea, he was nominated and won a Golden Globe for his performance for Best Supporting Actor, and he actually was nominated for an Academy Award and a BAFTA for his performance in this movie. And it doesn't end with those three. Yes, Richard Gere, Laura Linney, and Edward Norton are all amazing in their roles, but there's going to be several other faces that you recognize when you're watching this movie. You have Alfre Woodard. She's the judge overseeing the trial. You have Frances McDormand is starring as a psychologist or a psychiatrist who's working with Martin Vale. Andre Brauger Brooklyn Nine-Nine, several other film credits. I can't even begin to name all of them. Is Martinville's investigator. You have Terry O'Quinn and John Cena, Joe Spano, John Mahoney, Tony Plana, and Stephen Bauer all are in amazing roles and amazing performances in this movie. So, do you guys remember seeing 1996's Primal Fear? What did you think of it? Let me know down in the comments what you think of it. And if you liked it or not, please like, share, subscribe, follow me. I'd appreciate all those things. And we'll see you next time.